Hi, welcome to Rose Opal Knits, our knitting podcast.
I'm Daphne.
And I'm Erica. And this is our third episode. So welcome back to our YouTube channel. And we've got a lot of stuff to talk to you about today, and even Cal news. But first we're going to start with our FOs. You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what I want to start with, actually.
Start with that.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, so I showed this yarn. It's from Knit Crate. It's the January box. So this is...
The neutral box,
yes,
right? Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I don't really like colors that much. But anyways, so this is a little tune from the Blue Mouse. It's for my son. So this is the 2-year-old
Here, I'll hold it.
size, I think. Yeah, 2-year-old size. And the yarns I used, like I said, they're from Knit Crate. So
It was Brooklyn Boy Knits yarn.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the main color, which is obviously that one. And then you can kind of see it
You can see
sometimes.
the stripes.
Yeah, you can see the stripes.
Yeah.
But this is the stripes, and the colors, I don't remember the colorways, but
There's a little end there.
yeah, no, the ends aren't open yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the ends, so I haven't done them yet. So there's a bunch of ends in here.
Gotcha.
I haven't done them yet, but it's okay because it's been kind of warm, so he hasn't really needed to wear a sweater out.
He just turned 1.
Yes, he turned
so
1 on
we celebrated
Friday.
his birthday. He had
3
different little celebrations.
parties, kind of parties, not really parties. But yeah, so this was supposed to be worn on his birthday, which was Friday.
Mhm.
But it was kind of warm anyway, so.
And she hadn't woven the
Plus,
ends, so.
Holden ended up shoving his face in cake and getting.
Did he? I didn't
Yes, at my
see
parents'
that.
house. So
Oh,
we had
that was
3 different
Saturday.
things.
Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had 3 things. So there was one with us, and then, like, just me and him. Basically, we just had a little cake for
That
his
son
birthday.
of mine, shoving his face in cake, or
And
shoving
when
his cake in his face. Or...
No. He was sitting at the table and just pushed his face into it.
Aww.
He found it funny, actually. He
I'm
walked
sure
up
he
to me. He
did.
was like, "Hey, Dad, I got stuff on my hand." He was just, holding
Sure,
out
that's funny.
cake on himself. Too. But yeah, so this is a little tune. This is the second one I made, but I'll show you more later because I'm actually making 2 more
Yes.
because all the little kids want
Little
one,
kids
so.
in the family. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you about that story in a little bit.
So this is one of my finished objects. My Hyla sweater by Rachel Reese of September Knits. And I was going to wear it. And then I was like, nah, I'll wear it another time. This way I can show it.
Here, I'll hold it so you can have it.
Okay. And this is where I was last episode. So the sleeves are already done. And I finished knitting the length, the body. And then I blocked it. And I really love it. I made it longer because I kind of like to cover my junk. And so I really love it. I'm really happy with it. I used...
For the record, she kind of got a cup that matches.
Oh, I just love this color. It's one of my favorite
They
colors.
kind of match. They're really close, so.
And I used Berroco Ultra Wool DK in color number 8331. And so that's it. I love it. You want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, and then I actually finished 2.5 pairs of socks. But this is the first one. It's just a 3x1 ribbing. It doesn't actually have a pattern. I just kind of did it with a heel flap and gusset, and then the wedge toe. You guys can't really see it, but yeah. So that's my sock. And this is actually a gift for... I'm not going to actually say too much about him because I don't know if she'll watch it or not. So, but...
It's
So,
a gift.
yes,
It's
her husband, I'm not going to say who, where, what, anything, but her husband decided, because I know him, he was just like, can you make me a pair of socks? And I'm like, yeah, sure. You just got to buy the yarn. So he bought this yarn. Well, he got a different kind, but it was wool. So then she gave me this, and it's Regia.
Mm-hmm.
I
Don't know.
It's
the
a
number. It'll be in
number.
the notes down. All our notes
Yeah.
will be down below.
Yeah, it's just
So.
a number, so it's okay. But it's the design line
Yes.
from Regia,
Mhm.
so, but yeah, so it's just a basic.
This is a
sock.
better sock yarn than what was originally picked. So.
Yes, so
Mhm.
these are the
And
socks.
She likes purple, so
And
right?
they are, I think he's giving them to her for Valentine's Day, so Friday, and it's Monday right now, so Valentine's Day gift
So
done. and he's getting them tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's going to give her them tonight or not. I don't know.
Well, I'm
find
sure
out.
she'll love them.
I'll find out tomorrow whether or not. But yeah, so just basic rib socks.
Mm-hmm. And I have one more finished object, the hat for my husband. I showed it last week. I think I was almost to the decreases, and he loves it. It fits his head perfectly. He would not pose for a finished object picture though, so I took a finished object picture of my son Ralph wearing this hat. Oh, and my plan is to add some pictures at the end of the video, so you might see a picture of Ralph wearing the hat.
One of the things he really did not want in this hat is ribbing.
Yes.
But he didn't know that you needed ribbing, so the ribbing is literally just an inch.
Yeah, but he loves the way it fits. And unfortunately, I have lost all my notes and the ball bands for the yarn. I do know it's Picks Stroll Fingering, held together with a navy and a gray. I think the gray is ash. But
I think we mentioned it last episode.
Yes,
too, so
I had the ball bands last time, I think, or at least the balls. But
something like
but
that.
I hope I find my notes because I'm supposed to knit them more, like maybe a thicker one. But so yeah, that's finished. And you have a pair of socks that you gifted your mom, right?
Yeah. So my mom's birthday was last week, and I last minute decided, I'll go get yarn and just make her a pair of like slipper socks. So I do not have the socks because I gave her them when I was over there.
If I get the pictures in at the end, because I don't know how to insert pictures. I was looking at my editing app and I can't figure it out, but I think I can put pictures at the end, so we should have a finished object picture of the socks at the end of the video.
If not, we'll post it on Instagram for
yes,
sure.
Definitely.
So, but anyway, so this is the yarn, and I did the Rye pattern by Tin Can Knits, and I did it in the medium size, so I think it's like 44 stitches casted on. And I did the Lions brand, it's Basic Stitch. It's a acrylic yarn. My mom doesn't really know the yarn very well. She works at a craft store, so most of the yarn is either Lions brand or like acrylic yarns anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
Red Heart.
she prefers slipper socks anyways.
Well, she loved them. You said she
she actually liked them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how she would feel about them. But she did like them. This is her yarn. It is, I forgot the color. It's Meadow Grove. Yeah. And I bought 2 balls. I only needed 1 apparently. But because I just used both balls, I just started the second one with the other sock with other bean.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's this. And like we said, we'll have pictures of it somewhere, either Instagram
or at the end of the video.
Yeah.
And do you have any more finished objects?
No, I just have the half object.
Okay, you want to start works in progress then? We'll start works in progress now.
Sure.
All
All right, so I brought these up to show. But anyways, so like I said in the past videos, my husband and my son are getting matching hats, and I've already made them a matching hat and everything. So I finally started matching socks. And so these are my socks. I've already talked about them, so I'm not really going to talk about them at all. But the half object is this little tiny baby sock. It's newborn size. So I looked at a pattern for a second just to see how many to cast on. So it's not really a pattern either. So it's just
it's just like a vanilla sock.
Yeah, it's just a vanilla sock to match this. But so it's just a heel flap and gusset, and then the wedge toe also. But so this is the half object, but then I have, kind of looks crazy, it keeps getting tangled. This is my other sock, and it's on my Knit Picks double pointed. I think I have the 5-inch ones, and these are
1.5s, 2s?
1.5. They might be ones. They're one or a 1.5.
Okay.
So one of those. I forget.
2.25 millimeters or 2.5 millimeters?
2.5.
Okay.
I think they're 2.5. So whatever.
Okay.
These are them, the little socks. So they are
so cute.
I also went online and just looked up the average length of a baby foot, like a newborn baby foot, and it's apparently 3 inches. So it's 3 inches from the heel to the toe, but then the little wedge toe is like the cutest part ever. I don't know if, yeah, there you go.
Looks like a little fairy toe.
It's so cute though, but yeah. So that's my little half object. Well,
and the yarn is Supersocke, online Supersocke. But all the information will be down below.
I'll show you the yarn if I can get it out of my bag. Oh, my little bag. So this, it has little pink hearts. You can't really see them.
No, you can't see them now.
It's okay. It's a canvas bag. It's got little pink hearts. It's for Valentine's Day. She got it from
Joann's.
Mm-hmm. And then, anyways, this is the yarn for it. And I didn't realize how little these socks were going to be. So she's going to get a couple pairs.
Of
in the same yarn.
Matching mom socks.
Yeah. We'll see how long they take. We'll see how many I have by next podcast. Because I'm sure I'll make more.
Yeah.
Because they're super easy.
All right, so I'll show a work in progress. Let's start with this one.
Try not to get my needles.
So I've been working on my color work sweater. I'm keeping it in a bag from Molly Klein Designs that I've had for maybe 2 years now. And so this is how much I've done since the last episode, right there. And I'm really enjoying this. I love the way it's working up. I think it looks really pretty. And I tried it on yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't know. I tried it on and pulled it over my shoulders. And
no,
I walked around the house with it. And I really was like, yay. So the yarn that I'm using.
Here, I'll hold it.
Okay.
So they can see it.
All right.
I'll show you guys the color work while she's getting them out.
I am using right here Suburban Stitcher. This is Suburban Stitcher Navy. And this is one of her Park Passport yarn clubs from May 2019, Virgin Islands National Park. And they're both on Merino DK. So that's 100% superwash Merino. And then my third color, which is going to be the main color of the body, is this Berroco Ultra Wool DK in color number 83147. Yeah.
This is also like isn't it a really high turtleneck kind of?
It's like yes. It's
because it was supposed to be a cow originally.
Yes, it was supposed to originally be a cow.
And then like all the way up.
And then I decided to turn it into a sweater. So when I tried it on, like it met me like right here. So, but I love it. I think it's going to be so cozy and soft and warm. And so that's.
Maybe next winter will be way colder. It's not been cold at all here.
It has a little bit.
Not really.
But it doesn't stay cold. And we haven't had any snow.
No. Well, it did snow that one day, but it's like slushy snow.
It's
not even
for like an hour.
So,
it
doesn't really count as snow.
I know, but
yeah.
All right. And you want to show another?
Sure.
What?
I got a sock. I have decided I'm going to learn how to do cables on a sock because I have a pattern and it is a full cable sweater, but it had I think I counted it once, it had 5 or 6 different cables in it. So
the cable sweater you want to cast on. Okay.
Yeah. And
so but you're going to start learning cables on socks first.
I'm gonna do this first. Sorry, I thought I was somewhere else on my sock. But anyways, so the yarn is Noble Character Crafts.
She's no longer dyeing right now.
Yes, she just closed her shop. All the yarn is sold.
Oh, is it really?
All the yarn is sold in her shop. I just looked at it last week, but it's all gone because I was watching to see how long it was gonna take. But I actually don't know what this is. This is called Plenty, the yarn color, just so you guys know. But I'm gonna show you the yarn first.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
She got it for my birthday. But anyway, so this is the yarn, and it's just in one of my little plain canvas bags that I bought for socks or hats or whatever. So this is the yarn. It's really pretty.
It is really pretty.
But, so you won't be able to see much of the details on the sock yet. But it is the Shag Carpet Shorties. I don't remember who it's by. We did not write show notes, but I probably should have. But it's okay. We'll put it in
babysitters today, so that's why we're doing
so
this.
we'll put it in the show notes or something. Or
yeah,
whatever.
down below. Mm.
But anyways, so far I have the ribbing done. So it's really pretty. You can't see it at all.
I love
like
it.
the detailing. You can see it in person, just not on camera. But this is my sock so far. She was like, we should take a picture of all our works in progress for our socks.
All of our socks, because I have lots of socks.
But then she's just like, but then I was like, I only have 2.
So
and I was like,
oh,
I should cast on more. So I cast it on. I'm only going to show one because the other one I only did like 2 rows and it's a fingering weight. Because this is DK, so this went really quick.
What size needles are you using?
3s? Yeah, I'm using my 3s.
Yep, US 3s.
Yes,
3.25 millimeters.
They're the Chagoo.
Mm-hmm. Mini twists?
No, they're the shorties.
Shorties.
Shorties,
Okay.
yes, because the mini twist is the other pack that you have.
I can't keep track.
She has like the normal size ones, and then there's the shorties, which are like the really little ones that are like for sleeves and whatever. Socks, sleeves, anything.
That looks so pretty. I love it.
But anyways, so that day I cast it on 2 pairs of socks. I'm only going to show this one because the other one is a fingering weight sock, and I only did 2 rows, and then I put it away because I needed to make my mom's socks. But then I made my mom's sock, one of them in one day, and then I made the other one in like a night and then the next day before I went to work. But yeah, so this is my sock. Hopefully I will be able to show you the cables. Hopefully you'd see them next time, but we'll see.
She has lots of plans.
Yes.
For casting on new stuff. So
yeah, I have a lot of yarn to show you guys too, so we'll see.
All right, so I'll show another work in progress. I have done a little knitting on my shawl, my Katie shawl by Cozy Up Knits. I think I'm in section 3, and I've knit about 14 garter repeats, but I think it just ended up being like that much, and so I didn't pull it out to show, but my plan is to finish that. I'm going to finish that shawl next, and I pulled something out of hibernation, and I've started working on it again, and I'm really enjoying it. So I cast on months ago. I cast this on, and these are 2 yarns that I dyed. You can't see?
You had it like holding down.
Oh. They were both Knit Picks Stroll Bear, and I dyed them about 2 years ago with food coloring. So I decided I wanted to use them together in a project, and I also wanted to practice helical knitting because I have several fingering weight sweaters that I want to use indie dyed yarn to knit, and so I'm going to use the helical method. So I cast it on 170 stitches on a US 2.5, which is I think 3 millimeters.
That looks big for 2.5.
Yeah, US 2.5 3 millimeter needle. And I knit some ribbing in the green, and then I started the stripes with the helical method, and now I've just gotten into, I'm going to do a color work section.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to show you the stripes because it's kind of hard to see because it's little and it's like wanting to bunch up. There you go.
And but I'm going to do color. I wrote a chart. I wrote a chart, and I'm going to do a color work section, and then it's going to be more stripes, and then it's more color work. It's a cowl, if I didn't say that. And I prefer tighter cowls, almost like a turtleneck or something, because I like to feel snug and my neck warm. And so it's not going to be like a drapey cowl. But so I pulled that out and started working on that again, so it's making me happy.
This is like one of my favorite bags of hers too.
Oh, this is a Stitching Plaza bag that I've had it for a couple of years too.
I don't know why, since I've seen it, I love that one the most. So.
Yeah, and it's got, Eiffel Towers on the inside. So pretty. All right. And you've got another work in progress?
Yeah, the last two that I have are not very much done at all, but it's okay. So, I got this bag. It's the Noble Character Crafts again. And in it is,
Not Noble Character Crafts.
no, it is not. It is Lions Brand? Yes, it's Lions Brand. I forgot. But anyway, so like I said, these ones are not very much started at all. It's twisting on me. But anyway, so this is the start of it. You can barely see it at all, but
Here,
it's okay.
I'll hold it and you pull the yarn out.
But, hold on, let me see what size. I think they're size 5 needles. Yes, they are size 5s, and they are also on the shorty needles that we have from Chigu. And so the story behind this one is I was sitting there knitting the sweater for Mason, and Mary Rose comes up to me, who is...
So Mason is her son, my grandson, and Mary Rose is my daughter, my 4th child. She is 3.
Yes, so she comes up to me while I'm sitting there knitting Mason's sweater. So it's a little tune sweater. So this is also going to be a little tune from the Blue Mouse. And she comes up to me and she's like, where's the new baby sweater? Because like I showed on the last episode, I made her one too, and it's...
The new baby.
Yes, so she calls her the
In the
new
summer.
baby sometimes. So she has a sweater. Like I said, it's in the last episode if you want to see it. But she asks, where's the new baby sweater? I'm like, downstairs. And she's like, who's that sweater for? I'm like, Mason. And she's like, I like it. Will you make me one? And I'm like, sure. So then we went on Amazon and I bought Lions Brand. It is comfy cotton because she doesn't always like knitted stuff. But so I let her choose one ball. So it's the Lions Brand comfy cotton blend. It is a DK weight and it's 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So this is the one she called. It is called Enchanted Embers. She did not want the flower one. She made that very clear because I was like, are you sure you don't want like pinks with the flower garden or whatever?
She's going to be like me. Her favorite colors are going to be, these are my favorite colors all
So
in here.
that's the color. It's like
Orange and hot pinky
orange,
purple.
hot pink, purple, blues.
Like a, yeah.
I don't know. She really liked it. But then I did not let her choose the second one just so it didn't look like a hot mess. So it's just the white. I don't think it's actually called white.
And then I figured since Daphne was nice enough to use her knitting time to knit my daughter a sweater, I would pay for the yarn. So,
but this is the same kind. It is comfy cotton blend, and like I said, it's 50% cotton, 50% polyester. This is called whipped cream. So this is gonna be the main color of it. If you guys can't tell, I've already shown it twice. So this is the main color, and then this is the stripes. So it didn't look crazy when she went out if she wanted to wear it out.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's what she decided. And I started it, but then I was like, I don't want to make another tune sweater because I made 2 in a week.
Yeah.
So
You're waiting to...
yeah, I decided to wait. Hey, I found my stitch markers. I lost the pack. I found it. I bought one the other day when I bought my mom's yarn because I thought I lost it, but it's okay. The stitch markers are handy. They were in this bag. But yeah, do you have another one?
I do. I'm looking at the time on my phone. I don't... It might shut off on us.
Yeah, last time it shut off twice at this time, but it's okay.
It's...
It'll be okay.
Yeah, if it shuts off, it'll all work itself together in the end after editing. All right, so I went to Target last.
I have one
well,
too.
Look, I have a thing
one
hanging
too.
out. So I went to Target and I found this in the dollar section, which not everything's $1. I think this was $5.
Yeah, they
But-
have the $5 ones, which is this size. I did not bring my other one up, but I bought 2 of them. I bought the big one, which is this size, and then they have a smaller one that's $3, and I bought that in navy blue.
Yeah.
So.
So this now is my current. Okay, it's my sock whip basket. However, all the socks that I have on the needles are not in this basket because I have lots of sock whips. Because look, I gotta be real here. I love to wear hand knitted socks, but I don't love to knit them. So
I forced myself to knit the second one. She does not.
no, I get there eventually.
Okay.
So what happened is in the fall, I injured my shoulder so bad that I didn't have a lot of movement in it. So the only thing I could knit were washcloths or socks. And I don't like to knit washcloths either. So
I use like that specific yarn. Who wants to use that?
And so I casted on a bunch of socks, and I think I've finished 2 pairs. Yes.
Oh, you finished 3.
No, 2. I finished. Yes, you're right. 3 pairs of socks. I finished 3 pairs of socks. I have 1 finished half object, and then the rest are all first socks on the needles. So I made a goal for this year. I'm only allowed to cast on new sock projects on the 1st of the month. And I probably shouldn't cast on anymore,
I thought you said you weren't going to. I thought you were going to cast on...
These, yeah. So,
yeah, okay.
So the 1st of February came, and my husband has asked for a pair of DK weight socks. And so I casted his on early in the morning on February 1st. And this is Patton's Croy that I've had for a long time, 6 years maybe. And then I held it double with Picks Stroll in the Dove Heather colorway.
I'll show you it up close.
Yeah, so that's his DK weight socks. I'm doing a 3x1 sock, and I am using a US 3. Yep, a US 3 3.25 millimeter needle, which actually the Croy and the Stroll, they're kind of plump, so it's a very thick, tight feeling sock. But this is
Holden's hat.
This is his first. Yeah, it almost does. Feels like worsted weight, kind of. This is his first sock, and I cast that on February 1st. But then I had no plans to cast on any other socks on the 1st of February. But my local yarn store, the Yarn Maven, was having a clearance sale, and I visited it on Saturday of last week, and they were
which was the 1st.
Yes, which was the 1st of February.
So you guys know she did not break her
I
deal with herself at all.
I didn't. And they had the Regia Perfect Kids color on clearance, and so I picked up this one, and this is half of it. I broke it into 2.
I'll show you.
Oh, I broke it into 2. So this is what it looks like in the ball. And this is what I cast this on the 1st, and this is how much I've knit since the 1st. Not a whole lot, but I tried it on her yesterday, and if I keep going until so it's the perfect, so there's going to be pink where you're supposed to put the heel, but if I keep knitting to the pink, they'll be like knee-high socks on her, and I don't think this will fit over her little chubby calves. So
they all have like really wide block feet, because even Mason does, Holden does.
Yes, Holden's, yeah. So they
got,
did not get that from me. I have thin feet, high arches with skinny ankles. They got that.
His are gonna be the same.
So
like blocky feet. So
yeah, and but all my children got their feet and ankles from their father. So I'm going to go ahead and start the heel. Maybe knit a couple more rows and then put the heel there and not worry about the perfect aspect of the yarn. And so that's that. And then I have another sock whip that I'm actively working on. So you've seen the fizz socks that I casted on in January 1st. I haven't worked on those at all. So I'm just working on another DK weight sock. This is for me, and it's actually just a pattern I wrote down. I looked at a stitch dictionary and came up with this for my sock. So I'm using 2 fingering weights held together for this sock. So one is Regia, losing my stuff. One is Regia Soft Glitter in this gray glitter color. And the other one is Lolo Did It in her Hippo for St. Patty's Day colorway from like 2017, I think. I don't have the ball band for it anymore. But so I'm holding those together and I'm enjoying working on these right now. I'll hop around my socks. They'll eventually be done. But so those are my 3 current sock widths. And that's all the work in progress. Works in progress that I have right now.
I have one more. It's in my, I don't even know what bag this is. She gave me it, so I don't remember.
That's Stitching Plaza, like
yeah.
my.
So, like I said,
Stitching Plaza.
Most of my bags, I don't really know what they are from. But anyways, so this is a York sweater by Darling Jadore, and making myself a sweater finally. But anyways,
now that's the sweater, same pattern you knit for your friend.
Yes, this is the same pattern as the very first couple episodes, and so this is the yarn. It's a mess. I caked this up forever ago, like when I first got the yarn. And I've had the yarn for like, I want to say like a year almost. I feel like it's been a while. But anyways, so that's my yarn. This is my collar so far. Couldn't think of it. Yeah. So this is the top of my sweater. And I'm making the large size because when I made my friend's sweater, I did not like how it fit. And I know it's different kinds of yarn, but I didn't like the fit of it. So I like my sweaters to be kind of bigger on me. So it's going to be bigger. But anyway, so this is Lion's Brand. It's the Heartland. It's tangled. There you go. And it is, what is it? Grand Canyon colorway. So, yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah. So,
nice
and
neutral.
I think this is also on the size 5.
Look at the inside of this bag. It's knit stitches. Sorry, Daphne.
You're fine. No, it's a size 6. So it's a size 6, and then that's just for the ribbing. I have not worked on this again because I did not want to switch my needles yet.
Oh.
So I need to switch it to a size 7, and it literally just takes a second because, like I said, they're also the shorties. So you just untwist them and put new needles on. I just haven't done that yet, and I haven't wanted to. So we're waiting on that for a minute until I feel like doing that. I'll eventually get there, but I haven't felt like it. So it's been hiding for a little bit. Not even a little bit. I started it like, I think last week, but whatever. It's okay. I started a lot of stuff last week.
She came in one day and she said, I don't feel like knitting on anything I'm knitting on. I said, cast something new on.
Yeah. So I don't know. I get stuff done, so it's okay.
Oh yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
Like, this is the first time I've gotten stuff done.
And this is a hobby, right? And we enjoy it. So if we're not enjoying what we're knitting, we should find something that we are enjoying.
The baby socks are my favorite thing ever right now because like they're
cute.
so cute.
So cute.
Like they're so little. And like I actually haven't made anything with just double pointed needles yet, other than those socks. It's so easy.
Oh,
it's so easy.
It's not hard, but
I thought it was harder than it was.
No, sometimes it can be fiddly with, a little bit of when you only have a row or two on those.
I had to restart it 3 times. Like, I had to cast it on 3 times and then undo it and then cast it back on. It's not even like I finished the row, but like the first time I twisted all the stitches because my double pointed, like, I held them like together at the end, so it worked. Like they were all just in a row together, and then, but the first couple times I got them twisted, and then I started knitting the tail end of my yarn into it instead of the actual yarn, so I had to restart it like 3 times. But it's okay. Yeah. I made one last night, and then I made the other one this morning for the most part.
Did you want to talk about that, or do you want to talk about our purchases?
Well, this is technically a purchase.
Oh, okay. Well, we're getting ready to go into purchases.
Yeah, well, like we said, we got little baskets for knitting. They're really cute from Target. But then I went to Joann's, like I said, and I bought that yarn, this yarn.
Your mom's sock, yeah.
Mason might be waking up. He's in the room right next to us, actually.
Sleeping,
so
yeah.
We'll see. He might fall back asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he is. But anyways,
We'll give him a second.
I bought a bunch of stuff, actually. This is one of the things. Yeah, no, he's awake. Anyways, so it says Let Love Grow, and I thought it was super cute. Here, I'm going to get him real quick before he starts crying.
Okay, all right. I'll pause.
Well, you can show him.
Okay. She's gonna grab Mason. Here they come.
You wanna come say hi? He's very sleepy because he just woke up.
No.
He's got his wiener dog shirt. So, this is Mason.
I accidentally turned it off.
Mason, look at the camera. No more smiles? Okay. Anyway, so this is Mason. He's kind of grumpy. He wants to have all his stuff.
Hi, cutie.
Hi. Stand up. Yeah. There you go. He's very talkative after he wakes up.
Alright, so
Say
should-
hi.
you want to take him down to
Yeah.
Okay, so
Take him down real
I'm
quick.
going to pause the video
So.
again. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
Yeah. Alright. So this is my book, like I was saying, and this is, I decided to make a little journal, so it like kind of bubbles just to get down. But anyways, I made a journal for my knitting of 2020. So
Wait, this was a new purchase? Where'd
yes,
you get
the book is the new purchase. So are all the markers and the little tape that I used
the
in it.
decorative tape?
Yes.
Mhm.
But anyways,
Wait,
so
where did you get it?
Joann's.
Joann's. Okay.
So yeah, the book came from Joann's. The tape and stuff came from Walmart. But anyways, so
You talk about it. I'll show it.
I know I was gonna look for a certain page. I think it's that page that I wanted.
This one?
I don't know. There's one really pretty page that I really liked.
That was pretty.
They're all really pretty.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so it's basically here. I actually got a point to it. That's
Okay.
why. Anyways, so obviously the name of the pattern's here. However many, like what day I casted it on, casted it off, and then the needle size, any notes that I had, like so. This is the tune sweater for Mason. So when I did it, I messed up where the stripes were supposed to start. So I put that in there. And then I put what size I made. And then the other page is, so it has a little Polaroid picture. You can kind of see it. The lighting kind of makes it hard to see. But then the yarn and then the yarn tag if I have them. So
Nice.
if not, because I don't have some of them. Like this is like the matching pair of socks, the Rye socks that I made myself that matches this pattern. So like this tag's
cat.
over here. So
I might have to get the cat. We apologize for any noise that you may hear.
Yeah.
This is our home. This is, where we've got noises. We've got laundry noises, cat noises, kid noises.
the cat came up here.
The cat came upstairs.
But yeah, so as she's talking, I'm just flipping through the pages. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to it. But yeah, so like I said, there's little Polaroids of the pictures of them if I had them. But like, so my friend's sweater does not have a picture. And this one only made the book because I casted it off on the first of the
You
year.
finished it on the first of the year.
The cat's just sitting right under our
He
table
wants
in
to
front of
join
us.
us.
But yeah, so this is my book so far. And so far I get to add 2 more that aren't in here
Two more
yet.
projects?
Yeah, 2 more projects that aren't in here.
I have a sock journal similar to that, but I haven't kept up with it.
Yeah. But the Polaroid camera was actually
Christmas
my
present.
Christmas present from my husband.
Mhm.
So he gave me that because I really wanted it and I wanted to start a little book because I thought it was really cute. And I mean, Polaroid pictures are really cute. So
They're fun. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so I'm really excited about my book. Hopefully I keep up with it. We'll see. I might not. I might get tired of it. Hopefully I don't. I really like it.
All right, I'll show something new that I got. So, we talked about Noble Character Craft. So she has stopped dyeing for now.
I'll show mine with yours because we both have them.
So we both made a purchase before she closed her shop, and I got this is the colorway Embrace on her Radiant base, which is a fingering weight. I think it's a single ply, and it's 70% superwash merino wool, 30% silk. And her yarn always comes with a little like progress keeper, which is always so cute. And I have plans I have some other single ply yarn, like half skeins, a couple of mini skeins. I'm going to use them all in a shawl pattern, but I'm not going to cast that on anytime soon. But that's what this is going to be for. And you got...
Yeah, so I got the same, not the same kind, but the same brand. So it's Noble Characters Crafts.
This is Jerome, our cat.
He's super old.
He's 16 and a half years old.
Yeah.
He's old.
But anyway, so mine is called Wilderness, so it's like a lot of browns and blacks. But then it came with a little pine cone. I don't know if you guys can tell that's a pine cone, but it's a pine cone. It's really cute. But anyway, so I got the Pitter Patter base, which is the fingering weight. It's 75% superwash merino, and then 25% nylon. But I am not making socks out of this. So
you want to Are you want to talk about it now, or do you want to wait until?
We can talk about it now.
Okay, let's talk about it now.
We have more. But anyway, so we're going to talk about the cowl, just so you know.
Yes, we've decided to host a cowl on Instagram.
This yarn is part of the reason we decided.
Well, so I am currently knitting my color work. Started as a cowl. I'm turning it into a sweater. So I'm knitting that. And then on my Make 9 for 2020, I have 3 colorwork sweaters on that. They're all fingering weight, and plus I had one more colorwork sweater planned, which I'm going to show you in a minute, that I want to cast on this year. And then Daphne was saying she bought that yarn, and she was like, I think I want to use it in a colorwork sweater.
Yeah, I decided because I really like it, so I don't want it, like, I like it, I would use it for socks, but like
she loves it.
I really like it. I liked it way more.
Showcased, yeah.
But anyways, so I was like, I'm gonna make a colorwork sweater. It's gonna be fingering weight, but
which I just have to say that she said like a year ago, I don't think I could ever knit a fingering weight sweater.
Yeah, I said I will never knit a fingering weight sweater. But so I'm sure some people have heard of it. It's called the Bright Feather. I think it's the Bright Feather.
I think it's Jennifer Steingass.
Yes, I think it's the Bright Feather. It has like feathers on it, so.
And it's a
but anyways,
Jennifer Steingass
so
pattern.
this is the yarn I chose for it. One of my friends, the friend that I made a sweater for, she's actually moving to California really soon. So
that's sad when your friend moves.
Yeah, but she's moving to California because her boyfriend is in the military, so he's getting restationed over there. But so I was like, hey, you want to go to the yarn store one more time? Because she also knits, but she just started knitting like at Christmas. So, because I bought her yarn. So, because she kept saying she wanted to. But anyway, so we're going to go and choose the main color. So this is going to be the color work section.
You're going to spend the day together doing nitty things.
Yes. So our plan is to go to the Yarn Maven, which is the only local yarn store around here.
Yes. But there used to be one. Okay, so I don't think we've ever mentioned this before. We live in Delaware, which is a small state. We live right in the middle of Delaware. And when I started knitting, I don't think there was a yarn store in the state of Delaware. I used to drive to Maryland and occasionally to go,
I didn't know there was one in Maryland.
Yeah, there's lots in Maryland, yeah. And,
I didn't know there's any near us.
Yeah, it was like 45 minutes away. But now we have the Yarn Maven in Smyrna, Delaware, and it's a great store. Everyone's so friendly in there, and I really appreciate having a local yarn store. So instead of driving 50 minutes an hour or more, it's just I think it's 18 minute drive. 22-minute drive, somewhere in there.
22.
Okay, yeah, somewhere in there. But
something like that. But
you guys are going to go to the Yarn Maven, and then you're going to go knit in Starbucks or something like that. Right?
But anyways, so this is going to be the color work section of it because I only have the one skein. I bought the last skein of it from the shop, so this was the last one. So I only got one. So I don't know. Holden is my husband. I don't know if I actually said that.
He's my oldest son.
Yes. So that is his name, just so you guys know. But he thinks I should do green. Yeah, I don't do good in green.
Well, I just you'd have to do a dark green, and I just don't know that would be a high enough contrast.
I also have a dark green sweater that I'm going to do eventually.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm like, I don't want to do a green. So I don't know what color I want to do with this. So if you have ideas, that's a great idea. She's going to help me.
You need a contrast. I mean, you need to be.
I'm also
you want
very
to you want to see that color work.
Pale, and I got blonde hair, so it's got to match that too. And if you guys can't tell, I got blue eyes. So It's got to match.
It'll look good on you. Because look at this with your
Yeah.
color.
I know, but still. So I need a color to match this. Well, I don't know what color yet. So. But yes,
Right,
so that's
so-
our cowl. This is not the start of the cowl.
So
I'll
the
show you
cowl.
it
Oh,
in a minute.
yeah, we didn't go over the details for the cowl yet. So real quick, we're going to host it on Instagram. We're going to run it from February 15th through June 15th. And any colorwork sweater, it's just for colorwork sweaters, since that's what we're both focused on. Post your pictures of your colorwork sweaters and tag us in them, at Rose Opal Knits. And then the hashtag we've decided on is ROK, hashtag ROK for Rose Opal Knits. So ROK, colorwork sweater, Cal, K-A-L. And all that information will be down below. And works in progress count for the cowl. We were, thinking, as long as you're not through like the color work portion, if you're still working on the color work portion of your sweater, whether it's bottom up or top down, as long as you still have that color work portion to do, go ahead and tag us in those photos. And we really hope that some of you decide to join us for that cowl. And we haven't got the prize yet, but a piece of the prize is going to be this bag. And it says, "Bury me with yarn and needles, and I shall rest in peace." I had to read that backwards. So this will be part of the prize, and we will, through the next several months, we'll pick up some things here and there to go along with the prize. But we would love for you to join us in our colorwork sweater cowl. So like I said, I have 3 fingering weight sweaters that are on my make 9, plus the one I'm currently working on. And I also, when I was at the Yarn Maven, I picked up this from the clearance section, and I think it's so pretty. And I already had this yarn set aside. So I'm going to knit out of this book. I want to knit this pattern. Alfida, I think. I can't read that, but I want to knit this sweater. And it's a Jennifer Jen Steingass pattern. And I'm going to use, this is going to be the main color. This is actually Lion Brand's Fisherman Wool that I dyed a couple years ago with icing dye from Wilton's Icing Dye. And orange is my favorite color. Hot pink is my second favorite color. Purple is my third favorite color. Turquoise ties with purple. So, but, and so this is going to be the main body. Then I have this. This is Scout. This is Scout. And, oh, that's showing way more red than it is.
Yeah, it's like purplish pink.
It's a burgundy-ish.
There, you can kind of see it better back here.
Yeah.
There you go. Kind of.
So
better.
this is DK. This is worsted. This is DK. So I'm going to hold these two together, and for the color work portion of the sweater. And some people might think that looks like a hot mess, but to me, I've always loved oranges and hot pinks and burgundies together. There's something about it that like makes me think of like, I don't know, sunset? Yeah, I think it's a sunset or sunrise. I'm not sure. Painted sky. And and like I said, it's this sweater. So, but I'm gonna cast that on for our cowl. I'm gonna wait till the 15th. I'm gonna cast it on the 15th. And so I bought one more thing while I was at the Yarn Maven. I'll just show this because I know you've got a bunch more to show.
I got 2 more actually.
Okay.
I don't have a bunch more.
And while I was at the Yarn Maven, I picked up another hank of this Prairie Spun DK, which is one of my favorite yarns to work with. It's a purple color. I don't know if you can see that. It's called Huckleberry Pie. And in a previous episode, I showed other colors that I picked up. And I think I'm going to use this with my sweater. I'm going to knit the Gracious sweater by Espace Tricot. It's on my Make 9 too. And every stripe's going to be a different color. So, and this is DK weight yarn. I think the Espace Tricot pattern is fingering weight. So I'm going to have to do some math and make some adjustments. But so that's going to get cast on sometime in the next couple months too.
I guess I could have grabbed my yarn. Okay, anyway, so I only have 2 more. And I have another little tune. So I'm making 4 altogether of the little ones. So this is my last one. It is the Lions brand Kobu. I don't really know how to say that. But anyways, so they're both really cute. Anyways, so this is for my niece. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if I'm allowed to. I did not ask permission, so I'm not going to. But anyways, so her mom, I texted her. She's only 9 months old. I think she's not. Yeah, because she's like 3 months younger than Mason. So we'll say 9 months. But anyway, so she originally wanted a blue color instead of this pink. This is pink. It's not showing up pink.
No, that's blown out. It's a very soft petal pink.
It's a really, really light pink. It's actually called pale pink. So, but anyways, so she has a little bit of sensitive skin. So we are not making it out of wool because I prefer to use wool over cotton sometimes. And since I'm already making Mary Roses in cotton, I was hoping she would say wool is okay, but she did not. So anyways, this is pale pink and this is beige because she wanted blue and tan together, but they didn't have blue. So she got pink instead. Plus pink looks really cute on her because she has like a little bit of darker skin tone than me or like Mason or anyone else. So she does not look bad in either of these colors. It will look really cute on her. But anyways, so this is 51% cotton and 49% rayon from bamboo. So this is the pink's going to be the main color.
I mean, your sister likes pink, right?
Yeah. So pink's going to be the main color, and then tan's going to be the stripes. So, and I'm making this one the 12 month. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit smaller than Mason's, but bigger than the new baby. We're going to call her new baby until she's born because we didn't announce Mason's name until he was born. So I was like, we'll just keep it. We already have a name though for her, but like I said, we're just going to leave it alone for now. Mm-hmm. But anyways, so I also have never, this is my last thing, just so y'all know. But anyways, so I've never actually done color work. So I figured maybe I should try something else with like a thicker yarn.
Not fingering weight to start with. I mean, you could start with fingering weight, but
I might just do both.
But we'll love this pattern.
Yes, but so I started watching another podcast. It's the Lunar Knits by Lori, and she made the rug sweater. Mm-hmm. I forget who it's by, but we'll have it in the show notes. Mm-hmm. So I decided I'm going to make the rug sweater, and I decided that I'm going to not make it with Aran yarn because that pattern, the bust is like 46 inches. That's way too big for me. That's going to be like...
It's meant to be oversized, but
I know, but that's like going to be like 12 inches of positive ease for me. So I'm like, no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I went to the local yarn store again. So Yarn Maven, this is the bag I got. It says, oh dear, dreaming of yarn again. So I thought it was really cute.
It is cute.
So, but anyways, so the yarn I chose is actually a sports weight. Let me double check. Yeah, it's sports weight. So it's 55% silk, not 55, 45% silk, 43% wool, and 12% mohair. So
it's Noro, right?
Yes, it's Noro. So that's kind of funny because the pattern's Japanese, isn't it?
I think so.
The lady that made it, or the person who made it. I don't know if it's a lady or not. But whoever made it, it's Japanese. So the yarn is also Japanese. But anyways, so these are my 2 colors. And I'm going to hold these double. So it's going to be a worsted weight instead of Aran yarn.
Which they're close. I think Aran's a little heavier than worsted
weight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the next size up. But anyways, so this is my main color. It is, I actually don't know what they're called. I don't know where the name is.
Let me look on this one. color 9. This is color 9.
This is color 1 then,
Okay.
right? That one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So this is going to be the main color of it. So I got a bunch of this. And it's going to be held, like, so I have a bunch of balls of these.
She found it on clearance.
It is on clearance. But anyway, so basically I'm going to hold 2 balls of this together and then 2 balls of this together. And this is going to be my color worked. So I thought it was really cute because it's called the rug sweater. And then I was like, this kind of looks like rug material.
I think it'll be pretty.
So
The sweater's pretty.
Yes.
I've seen it, pictures on Instagram and stuff.
But yeah, so that's going to be my rug sweater. So that's probably going to be what I actually learn how to do color work on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm probably going to do both of them at the same time.
She wants to cast them both on, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can tell, we're excited about our color work sweaters. So, and we hope you join us for our cowl. And information will be down below about that too. Oh, and I wanted to update you. So last episode, Daphne showed her knit crate box, and I was saying that had said it shipped, but that the post office had yet to receive it. I contacted them, and then the post office updated their information 2 days, I think, after I contacted them and said it was on its way. So I got my knit crate, and I picked Surprise Me, right? And I got the Excite Me colors. So, and
Do you know the colors of them?
no. So, okay, so this is Safari Sunset.
And this is Golden Lion.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really orange.
It looks, I think it looks brighter on camera than it is in person. I mean, it's still bright in person.
That's like really bright.
And it came with this
Not that bright.
little hat. I'm not sure what this hat is for.
No one does.
But it came with this hat. So, so that's my knit crate update. And we both got knit crate again this month, so that should be coming.
Did you get Surprise Me again?
Yes.
I got the neutral one.
Okay.
Natural one. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Same difference.
And so I think that's it. Is that it? Is that all we have?
I think so.
All right. So that's all we have to talk about today. And this is a lot longer episode. I hope you stuck with us to the end. If you did, thank you very much. If you didn't, I understand. You're not seeing this anyway. So, but yeah. So join us in our cowl on Instagram if you have plans to, or if you are knitting a colorwork sweater, or you have plans to knit a colorwork sweater. Follow us up at Rose Opal Knits on Instagram. You can also follow our personal Instagram accounts. All that information will be below in the down box. But we are really enjoying recording these videos and showing you all our stuff. We hope you are enjoying it too. It's fun because every time we put out a new episode, we get a couple new subscribers each time, and we're just really thankful that you guys are watching and subscribing and liking, and so keep doing that. Thank you. And I gotta find my little remote control to turn off the video, but so we hope you have a great 2 weeks, and we'll see you again. Oh, and like I said, I hope to put some pictures in at the end of the video. So
if not, we'll put them on Instagram instead.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll be here, so stay tuned. All right, bye.